something good about that too. So we can start
Okay.
in a good space. But
I need to pull up my lyrics before
Oh yeah, that's true.
we'll get everybody situated.
I hope I don't get chosen.
Really?
Yeah.
Put it out there now.
Don't pick me.
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube, it's Sunday afternoon. With musical guests.
Why is that so funny?
It's stupid.
I was looking for reviews of my job yesterday, and I found one on Yelp that is just a straight up lie. I'm like, this lady's just lying.
There are people that do lie
Like,
in
it
their
is so-
reviews
it
and
is
make
so
up shit.
fucking silly.
There's so many like reviews that I've had to respond to where I'm like, yo, you clearly
You lying ass liar.
you're lying as fuck.
Those are my favorites, though, and it's like, they refused to serve me during this time, and they're like, we weren't even open at that time.
Yeah, this lady's was they make you walk down miles of a hallway to get to the front door. So she's okay, so she's mad she can't come in the front door if she's recreational. And she's like, I have a walker. She goes, so when I left, I went out the front door and security was like, no, ma'am, stop. Go back around the long, winding hallway. And she was like, call the SWAT team. And then everybody applauded. Like, it was like, I'm like, hey, you know how I know that's a lie? Is because you're supposed to go out the front door to leave. Like, nobody yelled at you for going out the front door.
We're up.
You supposed to go that way. Oh yeah, lyrics.
I got my lyrics out.
Why did I have to think about what the song is called? I thought that was it.
I believe so.
Oh, well, my guy. Oh wait, yeah, there it is.
What did I say? I saw the lyrics when I searched it.
Who do you hope gets picked? How good is yours, KB?
It's pretty good. I mean, the title itself is kind of wild.
Same. I hope we don't have the
Show me
same.
which one yours
Yeah,
is.
can you?
I'm curious. I won't say anything. I'm just curious. Okay, it's not the same one.
Okay, I was waiting for Aimee pick a new song.
No, I don't think it would have been great if you both did choose the same one.
Well, then we'd have to do it
Yeah.
Exactly.
Together.
at the same time.
But no, you did not choose the same song. That's
Okay.
a good one too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they're both good.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have a third good one you could maybe
I bet you could come up with
Whisper
one to give
my-
to Tim.
in my ear?
Let me see if I have one.
Here. This is called Frost Donkey.
Frost donkey. Ooh.
It's very frosty. I think it's tasty.
I thought you were going to be like, very frosty? Very donkey.
I did too. I kind of thought it was going.
Very, very donkey. I really taste the donkeys in this.
It's like 93.8% donkey, I think.
Do you want to try it, Tim?
What is this?
Some Frost Donkey? Frost Donk?
How is, or do you have a what is it?
No, I have a bowl.
Okay, I didn't, that's what
And,
I meant by, what is
I had a dude tell me at Laugh Factory, shout out to Ken show. That was, that was
I heard
so
it was wild. It was a good time.
Yeah. But JR killed that shit.
I'm so proud of our baby boy.
This one's just funny. I think it would work great for you.
But a buddy listened to the Happy Corner podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, please
It's
share.
different
Does Adele
than
want to try
theirs,
it?
So I think it's the wild card choice.
But yeah, I was like, please share.
Yeah.
I wonder if like they need like they have all these subcategories and shit. They need like a weed smokers category.
For what?
For like Twitch and YouTube and shit.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's on me.
Do she just do everything with her nails out?
She parkoured. She parkoured
She
the
did
shit out of you.
parkour and she had her nails out.
She cuddles with her nails out.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Like whenever I do this and I pick her up,
Nails out.
I'll put her here. If you look at my shoulder,
Yeah.
Nails out.
Nails out.
She's a bitch.
and she loves it. She's happy.
I get it, but isn't the little sharp little razors?
They are.
They are. It hurts. It's one of those things you do just for the love.
I agree though. Because they don't seem to. I mean, talk shows and podcasts. That makes sense.
Yeah, but like break it down because they have music podcasts, they have pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like smokers out there, like
Yeah. Some people just want to smoke and hang out with people on a podcast.
yeah.
I think the only weed center YouTube channel I knew of was the Getting Dug with High.
Yeah.
And when they started on YouTube, they would constantly get taken down.
That's bullshit though.
Yeah, they had to be like, we're in California and it's legal and we're consenting
Yeah.
adults.
We're allowed to do this. Yeah. That's wild.
Motherfuckers just sit up there and drink on. All right,
It makes no sense.
makes no sense.
Why you smoke this week? It's been a long one, right?
What y'all drinking? What y'all smoking? If there's anybody in the chat, fam. I don't even know where to start, fam. Like it is absolutely like if you not smoking right now, I don't know. I don't
How you
know-
doing that?
How you doing that? Cause like damn,
Right.
fam. Like it is it's wild that it's USA about to turn into the Wild Wild West. This is about to get real bug because hey, y'all know why I smoke. Y'all know why. That's on a macro level.
Right. That's a collectively we're all in
Yeah.
this level.
Yeah.
And then you have to consider what's happening on a personal level.
Right.
In your own damn life.
Yeah. You know, on a micro level, this is why I smoke. From slapping the motherfucker. People have been testing my patience to the max. So I was supposed to do a show this past Thursday, right? And this lady, that booked it or whatever through, I can say Ronnie Ray or whatever. So Ronnie Ray is like the headliner. He chose the lineup. I'm like, yeah, I got your back. I'll be there. Blah blah blah. And so we get there. It's at, I won't name the location, but they had a car show / motorcycle show. And then they had a band.
Not me trying to figure out like, where this could be. Okay.
And then they had the back room, which they wanted us to do comedy.
Okay.
And then, so there was no tickets sold for the comedy
comedy.
show, right? So they're like, now mind you, all of the comedians, besides this one goof troop, all of the comedians are a good at least 7 to 8 years, right? So they have some type of producing experience, bad show experiences,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They have enough experience to know what's gonna rock. So Ronnie, I pull up, Ronnie's like, hey, no pre-sale tickets. We don't gotta do this shit. like we don't. And I was like, well, all right. I was like, well, let's, and so the lady was like, let's talk or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So she was like, what do you think? I said, there's nobody here. So there is no show. Like,
Yeah.
there's no pre-sales. And she was like, well, what about grabbing people from the car show and the band shows and having them come watch comedy? And I said, no, that's not how that works. I said, their mindset and mental headspace is for what they are doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
They had no intentions of going to a comedy show.
Also, I'm not really about pulling from another art.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to pull people from a music that are there to see music to come watch comedy.
Exactly, unless it was already previously addressed.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, well, why don't y'all go out there and get people from the car show to come in and listen to comedy?
Damn, and they want you to bark.
I was like, no, because like it is $20. We're on like it's $20 for the tickets, so no,
Yeah.
like we're not gonna. If you guys really, and the space that you have us in is so fucking big that having a small amount of people is really gonna make it for a shitty show.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how about, I was like, I didn't even get a chance to promote it because I was just added to it or anything like that. I don't think anybody really got any promotional materials like that.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we do it on a later date and actually have the time to actually promote? And I was like, so, like, I'm just saying I'm not doing this show like this, not at all. And so Mitch said no, Alex said no, Ronnie said no. The other dude was like, I'll perform for, and I can perform for him. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
And so the sound guy, and the other thing is like, if you know anything about like having establishment, it wouldn't have made enough money to justify having your sound guy into a bartender and server.
And you have to pay your comics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like
worth
it's not worth it. Like, And so she was like, you don't just want to go up there? And I was like, no, I don't.
For who?
Like
Each other?
And so then she was like, well, the sound guy, likes to laugh. Why don't you go perform?
Oh,
and I was like, this bitch is really like up here talking at me like I'm some fucking jester. No.
Go perform for the sound guy. Perfect.
If you, and she was basically, and I was just like, dude, like we all have experience producing, we know what is gonna work.
Also, how are you gonna take it to a vote and then like not and be like, But
well,
no,
we've learned how you can do that.
Yeah, you're right. Shit.
We learned how you do that.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the reason that's my micro why I smoke. Is like, fam, if I tell you no, it's fucking no, bro. Like, what the fuck? And if I say yes, then it's a yes.
Yeah, we got
it. Then motherfuckers have to stop thinking that, like, oh, I'm gonna talk you into... No, bitch, you're not talking me into shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, not the way my money is spent, my time is spent. No, that means the world to me right fucking now. No. I can go home and work on shit. I can go chill with my girl on a night that I didn't expect to.
Right.
Since we're both busy. No. Like, no, I'm not doing it for just nobody. Like, what the fuck is that? That's the dumbest shit I've
There
ever
are some times when I walk into a venue and even the little inkling of, we might not do this. I'm like, yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call.
When it's not, and I'm not saying I don't want to perform. I can't wait to perform on Monday.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I like comedians are not getting paid enough because at the end of the day, y'all gonna pay out everybody else but us first.
Mm-hmm. Yep, pretty much.
And then motherfuckers will turn around, well, here's $2.72. You're like, fam, like what's
I'll
going
never
on?
forget having to chase down somebody that was supposed to pay me and Tim for a show through like I went through a kitchen. I went through like a manager's office. I chased this man and I'm like,
turning into Indiana Jones and shit.
money?
Yeah.
This was a shit show. It was your fault. I sold tickets. Give me money.
Yeah.
I had to chase the same dude down. I hosted that show, and his first response to, "Hey, I need to get paid," was, "Well, I pay the comedians, and you were the host."
You were the host.
Which is a comedian, so pay me.
I am pretty sure I went up more times than all of the comedians.
Yeah.
And then the biggest scamola they pulled, it was a show where it was a bringer show, so your pay
Yep.
was based on tickets. And their ticket sets were like, oh yeah, it's $25 a ticket, or you can get like a table of 5 for $100. It was some kind of like bundle deal like
Yeah.
that if you got a table. And I sold like multiple tables. I think I sold like 3 tables.
Our whole family came to that because that was the Jake the Snake show, and me and Tim split up like family members. Like, you get this table, Tim gets this table. So we were getting like
Yeah.
paid kind of equally for this show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I was like, I sold tickets, and he's like, okay, well, yeah, but you only sold 3 tickets. And I'm like, well, yeah, but 3 tables, like 3 of the bigger bundle. He's like, right, 3 tickets.
Yeah. It was a big scam.
Yo, let's keep it a buck, fam. A lot of these motherfucking establishments really be trying to get over, especially on comedians, fam. And I am so fucking over it. I am so tired of y'all playing in our motherfucking faces, acting like you guys don't think we haven't realized that you haven't increased pay since the fucking 80s.
Some of you have decreased it since last year.
And now you're putting up GoFundMe.
Come on.
Go fund these nuts, bro.
Like,
Why pay your comedians
It's
when
like-
you can tell comedians to pay you?
it blows my mind that
And
the comedians are like the last priority on the list of people that need to get paid on your show. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
You know what? I want to say this much, bro. Like, some clubs really do get it right, but some of y'all are out here just moving uber reckless, and you know that you're moving reckless. Like, fam, there is no way. And you know what? I know why they do it. You want to know why they do it? Because comedians will not stop going on fucking stage.
You're right. Yeah, we just keep doing it.
We just keep doing it, bitching
Yeah.
about it. If we all unionized and said, nope, strike out, we not doing shit, there'll be new motherfuckers. They'll be like, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. And it's like, no,
Always.
dude, we're doing this so that all of us could get bread, but you so thirsty for 8 minutes and $15 and a drink ticket that you can only get high C or Coke.
These
You want to
gas
sit
prices.
up there like, no, bro. Like, you are basically crossing the union picket line. That's what you do when you do that.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, that's the reason why it's never going to change. Why would it change? I'll just get a different motherfucker. I don't
Exactly.
need a good show. I just need a show.
A show. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Shout out to Ted on Fiction for subbing 17 months in a row. He
We
said,
need an applause.
yeah, we do. We do. He said, well, now I can't see, but okay. You are all worth so much more than this 272 or whatever this Twitch sub costs me. It's true. It's true.
No, we aren't. This is a good ass fucking podcast.
It is a
Like,
great podcast.
I'll, because I'm subscribed, I follow on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, when a new episode comes up, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
But it's in my rotation of new episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So it just goes into the, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so, like, I'll be like, oh, it's our podcast. And I've been listening to it, and I kind of forget that it's our podcast.
That it's our podcast. I love it. I've gotten a lot of people asking, are you recording this weekend? I know Adele missed us greatly. We missed you too, Adele.
Yeah.
And well, my niece, she was like, you guys recording this weekend? She's like, I'm like a regular listener now. So, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah. We know y'all.
We see you.
We see you. We
We
love
appreciate you.
We appreciate you a lot.
For real. Holy shit.
But yeah, and I was, but yeah, that's the, that's the reason. Like, come on, man. Like, I get having overhead and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, they be like, all right, because I was thinking about this. First they be like, hey, make sure you're really funny. So like, you got to go to mics and shit. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work on being really funny.
Sure.
And they're like, nah. And then like, what else you need to do is you need to have a social media presence. And you're like, all right.
Oh, okay.
All right, so and then you do that, and then they be like, no. So now with your social media presence, you need to be able to bring out this amount of people, and they're like,
Good damn. Okay.
okay, and so then you working on that, and then they're like, you know what? As a matter of fact, like we also want to see some cool promotion from you, you know. And you're like, oh, like a video or something? Yeah, video, cool little GIF or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like,
something.
oh, okay, all right, got you. And they're like, you know what else? You should do a YouTube channel. You should do a YouTube channel, and you're like, oh, okay, word. With all the other stuff, yeah, all the other stuff, do that too.
On top of that,
got
yep.
it. All right, so I'm doing a YouTube channel. Hey, make sure that you also hop on. It's a new trend, TikTok. Make sure you get the. All right, so.
Mention Bang Energy.
All right, so
I know you got to do so much. It's
and then
and you don't pay me for any of it.
and then they're like, here's $15.
We're gonna pay you in exposure.
Fam, I was like, dude, this is a whole ass another business that like you're like when they say invest in yourself, comedians do, but you be like, dude, the ROI, return of investment, is looking a little shabby.
Oh my
Like,
god.
what the fuck is
I
that?
laugh at myself every time I go to the open mic that I run and get paid for with a bag full of candles saying, please support me. I need more. I need more.
You remember when your side hustle was like for fun shit, and now your side hustle paying some of your bills? You like, dude, like what happened to the fun money?
No more. You got to pay for shit. Everything. Everything's expensive. You want to go somewhere? You better have more than $20 in gas money.
You want to go on a date? Have you seen Stars?
Those are free. Stars are free. Hey T, what's up? Subscribed. Thank you so much. 16 months. You guys are so great. You guys are so great.
Have you ever gone for a walk? You see that little? You like swings?
You've been to a park? You've been to a
You like
park?
sandwiches?
You like whatever I got in my fridge right now?
Yeah. You like Kraft macaroni and cheese? You like
I
the
do.
Cloverfield
I
type from
don't. I
Dollar
do.
General?
I do.
You like long walks around a Dollar Tree?
$1.25 tree.
Don't pick that one up. Not
That's
that one.
not that one. Oh, look, we're in the $5 section. Ooh. Oops.
Make a left turn.
Do you like candy in boxes? Ted's such a good guy. He just gifted 3 months subs to Nelly Bob. That's fucking awesome. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
You guys are the bestest. We could get the show started if we wanted to.
We should have fuck could.
People are like, it hasn't? It has not.
We still confusing the shit out of Jim Flanagan.
Yeah, poor Flanagan.
He's like, hold up.
He was like,
They've
wait,
been up
wait,
for
what?
23 minutes. I don't.
Yeah. What was this?
Let's remind you guys, everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube, right meow, are the only ones that get this part of the show. So thank you for watching live. Everybody who listens just gets from this part and on. So this is a little special moment that we shared with you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
So let's get into it. Now, before we start, let's really think about the lyrics to our songs.
I was just thinking about that. You didn't have to say shit. I was like, it is.
Colin, yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It's hell yeah.
Oh, it's a hell yeah
Pretty sure
first.
it's hell yeah first.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Got it.
Because boredom is torture. Hell
It
yeah.
is.
Hell
it
yeah.
is. It is though.
No, it is though. Yeah.
It is, though.
It is though.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Rehearsed. Let's go.
You
How
guys,
about
are gonna,
I actually have this on the right way?
It's fine.
Let's turn it.
you guys
I thought you
gonna-
were trying something new.
No.
You're going to nail it in 5, 4.
3. happy corner. What the fuck is up? We missed y'all. Woo!
Woo! Happy Daddy's Day, though.
Yeah.
Was it good? Did you go see your dad?
Can we introduce ourselves?
No.
No, talk about your dad.
Talk about dads now, immediately.
I'm KB.
I'm Dad.
D. Daddy.
You can call me Dad.
And I'm Dad's brother, Uncle.
Uncle. Uncle Dad. I'm Aimee.
We got our thought in the audience.
And also Timmy.
And
Adele. I was just going to ignore them, Adele. I was trying to.
This is the KB and Adele show now. Dads are off the table. Dads are out. Adele is in.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Aimee.
But yeah.
That's Timmy. We have the lovely Adele in the audience. Welcome back, Adele. We
I
missed
like
you
how
very
you
much.
just repeated what I just said.
I know. I just because we skipped Timmy.
But you said and Timmy.
But like, I wanted to redo it. I thought it was important.
Okay.
That we make Timmy feel like he is special.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway,
Father's Day.
you take over. I was gonna. I had a nice sativa today. I'm a little jumpy.
Go for it.
Dads, am I right? What?
I said, you feeling froggy?
Mm-hmm.
Jump.
Thank you. That's the reassurance I need. Anyway, Father's Day, I guess. Did you spend it with your dad?
I did.
Yeah. Was it a good time?
Did you see the picture?
I did see that. Was it you and your sister?
Yeah.
That was very cute. Yes.
Yeah. My it was really sweet. So my dad came up here because he's like, I got to get out the house. So 'cause I
Oh.
was gonna go down there. He was
Yeah.
he's like, I got to get out the house or whatever. And I was like, cool. So he came up here and I was like, and what's funny is my dad pretends like my dad is laid back,
Mm-hmm.
but he's picky laid back.
Okay.
So like it's like you kind of he's like a little kid where you have to make them
To like guide them.
guide them to something new. And so he was like, I was like, what do you want to eat or whatever? He was like, I can go for anything. He's like, you know me, I'll eat anything.
Like, so burgers. He's like, nah, but not burgers.
He was like, but not Mexican. Like, I don't want no Mexican food. I'm like,
Cool.
well,
All right.
okay. All right, cool. He was like, and don't be doing no sushi or no shit like that. I was like, Dad, I already know.
All right.
Not going to do that.
Got it.
I was like, and then he just started listing shit that he didn't want to eat. And I said, so this is the reason why I asked, because you are so picky. I was like, he's like, I don't want to do no Italian. He's like, it's just pasta. I'm like, okay.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
We ended up at Cheddar's and he loved it.
Okay, Cheddar's is good.
Yeah, we ended up at Cheddar's and Addie met him and it was cool.
Nice.
And so yeah, we hung out and did that, and she went off to take care of her like dad and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just walked around downtown Naperville, and we made a plan for a trip to New Orleans in March for my birthday.
Nice.
It's a cool family. So it was a good Father's Day. And yeah, they, you know, it was a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went and saw Mr. B.
Yeah.
Hung out by the pool. It was hot as fuck on Father's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that.
My
Yeah.
pops wore all black. I was like, Dad, why did you wear all black?
It's hot.
He was like, oh, well, oh, no, actually, my sister was like, oh, he wore it because he was meeting Addie, so he wanted to wear slacks.
Mm,
And I was like, you didn't have to dress up
Yeah.
for...
that's sweet. It's
like-
hot as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Hot as fuck. We got,
But
what did we get, Tim? Chicken and spice?
Yes, we got chicken and spice for food, and then we sat on the porch by the pool
I don't know if anybody saw the picture of my dad holding their dog.
Oh, hands down the best moment. So, Miss, Mr. and Mrs. B got a little dog, and they spoiled the fuck out of it.
Of course they do.
It's such an annoying little
And
yappy
it's a
dog.
tiny little yapper, so they got like the whole like swimming vest, and then
That is adorbs.
they noticed that he squinted a lot in the sun.
He squints a lot in the sun.
So they got him little
Sun goggles.
Sun goggles. And it's like Mr. B's putting all this stuff on him, and it's hilarious. And then in just like one motion, he's like, "Well, time to go swimming," and stands up and is holding the dog.
He just picks the dog up like a briefcase.
like a brief because it's got a handle on the back. And so he's just holding this dog.
Time
on
to
his
go to the
side,
pool.
like it's his lunch pail, and he's heading to work.
And just comes in, walks into the pool with the dog, dips the dog in. The dog swims to the edge and is like, "I'm done." It took longer to put all the shit on the dog, honestly.
Hey man, we would love to spoil they fucking pets.
It's what they
man.
got.
That's they babies right
That's what
there.
they got.
That for
Their
real.
grandchildren live with them, by the way. I can just picture my niece and nephew, like John and Lily, sitting in the corner just watching my mom like love on the dog and be like, "Yep, that used to be us."
You're not cute anymore.
I kid. She still
Yeah,
spoils the shit out of them
yeah.
kids. But
Yeah.
now there's a dog.
Yeah. But what's funny about all that is I remember when my mom was I think I talked about this when we were in Vegas and the dog feet got hot.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom called the lady out and was like, "Dude, why would you bring
Your dog on this hot
Yeah.
ass. Yeah. Yeah.
And my mom was like I don't have pets because like I was like, you would treat it like how they should be treated.
Mm-hmm.
like
Like a responsible animal owner. Yeah. Damn. How dare you?
But she was just like there's certain things that like she's very sensitive to, so I feel like she would be like your parents where it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're squinting,
Yeah.
you know, like totally
They're like yelling
just-
at the dog. They're like, "Get out of the sun. Get in the shade. Bailey, come on." Of
yeah, they're yes.
course, it's
What is
Bailey.
that? What is that? Anthropomorphizing? Would you like humanize something that is not?
Oh my.
Like when you humanize animals and stuff. I don't know how to
I don't know what
pronounce
it's
it.
called. I don't know.
I'm high, so.
So that doesn't.
Anthropomorphize.
Yeah. See, it ain't that easy.
a tough one.
Anthropomorphize.
Yeah,
Did I say it right?
I think so.
That's when you okay. Yeah, they definitely do that.
Yeah.
That whatever that is, yes.
Man,
I'm guilty.
man, fuck whoever invented that word.
Yeah, who are you? What do you
Fucking
hate
Greeks.
us?
Fucking Greeks.
What do you fucking hate us? Probably. We are the worst. If we're being honest, we're pretty bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was adorable. It was a good Father's Day, you know. Everybody had a good time. Ate lots of food. Did our
Chicken and
thing.
spice sounds good.
It was very good.
Yeah.
The thing about chicken and spice though is like you got to eat it pretty quickly, like when you get it, because then we have to travel with it,
Yeah.
and then you know it gets a little soggy in their containers.
Yeah.
But it was pretty good. It's pretty good.
We gon' talk about like, and this I don't know if other people do this, but like when we were picking sides and everything for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things I noticed is like, hey, this is to my black people, like spaghetti and meatballs is not a side.
You have like a side to that.
Like, fam, that's a whole nother like meal.
That's a meal. That's a heavy meal. If you get enough of it. You're just like a side is like a scoop. You just having
Yeah.
one scoop of spaghetti and meatballs. I doubt it. You can't just have one scoop.
Like, I
One little baby
swear to
scoop.
God, like, I'm like, no, this is too much. We need to stop doing that, man. Like, I noticed that I was like, no, why are you guys getting that?
What was the main dish?
Steak.
Steak and spaghetti. That's more of like a potato type.
And no, they ended up with the potatoes and the what is that? That casserole. But that it wasn't. It triggered my thinking about spaghetti as a side. Like, fam, like no, it's not a side. like I'm just sorry,
It's a
not.
dish. Yeah.
It's a whole ass dish, fam. And I don't like honestly switching meats like that.
That's fair.
Like when they serve the spaghetti on the side of like the catfish.
Ew. Ew. No, that doesn't sound good.
Y'all ain't never experienced that?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I would not. No, that would not be in the same palette. Like, I couldn't eat those. I couldn't eat those together.
I'm just saying, try some other shit. Like it don't gotta be like if you got one heavy side, like then all right, then do lighten it up.
Okay, I will say, Christmas Eve dinner at my grandparents' house was usually like fried chicken and mastacholi.
See, that's what I'm saying. See,
That's two different main dishes,
yeah.
right? No, yeah, we'd use mastacholi as a side. Now that I'm thinking about it, busting myself out here, Tim, I need you to back me up on this. Okay, so we were talking about how spaghetti is not a side, right? It's a main dish. And then I thought about it, and I thought about Christmas Eve dinners. And I'm like, oh, you mean fried chicken and mastacholi as a side?
right.
Yep.
Yeah. It was fried chicken, mastacholi, and like a salad.
I've seen motherfuckers have like, and this is so Midwest. I've seen motherfuckers with the mastacholi, the roast beef, and the little side salad.
That's what it is. That is exactly what it is.
For some reason, though, I could say like, yeah, mastacholi is a side. That's fine. But for some like
Spaghetti is
I'm like,
not.
you can have like garlic bread as a side to your side.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's the same with mastacholi.
Yeah.
I do. I would have a good chunk of chicken, 1 or 2 scoops of mastacholi, and like the roast beef sandwiches would be like we'd have the little itty bitty bread, right? Like the little hoagie.
Yeah, yeah.
So you wouldn't have like a full.
Right.
That's the catering to go: beef sandwiches, fried chicken, pasta, and salad. See. Spaghetti is served with chicken or fish. I could see spaghetti with chicken. I don't think I could eat spaghetti with fish. But do you put meat in your spaghetti is the question. Some people do not. I used to make meatless spaghetti for old people. It was this old Italian family I used to take care of. And it was this meatless spaghetti that you put like buttermilk in the recipe. So when you were done with it, it was like pink. It was like a pink spaghetti. It's very interesting. Okay, so we're hungry.
Right. We smoked weed and was like, just talk about food. My bad, y'all. That just was on my mind. I was like,
But
damn it.
look
like,
how much it got the chat going though. They're like, hell yeah. What you smoking? What you eating? Is what we need to know. We never ask that. We always just assume that they're not eating. They could be doing whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
want right now.
yeah.
Are any of y'all naked right now? I need to know.
You know what food I'm over? Pizza.
I'm not.
I'm over pizza.
You know what I'm over? This is a big step in my life. I'm kind of over bacon. Like, bacon is too salty for me. I turned 35 and it was like, too salty. You're not a big fan. You're not a big fan.
Nah, I still like bacon. But pizza, I'm over pizza. I can do
Without?
I can do without pizza. I'm so tired of pizza. Like I don't even like when people be like, "Oh, Chicago got the best pizza." Who gives a fuck? I don't even like. I'm so tired of pizza. I really am.
Yeah.
Because it was like poor people food, and now we like, okay, like you could still get a little Caesars for cheap or whatever. But like, come on, man. Like it's just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's getting like too pricey, and I don't know. It just not. It doesn't keep me satiated. It just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Pizza is the one.
Pizza is out.
Yeah.
I heard the dumbest survey on the radio on my way to work yesterday. And I was like, this isn't even a good, like, it was a pick one, okay? It's like, you need to get rid of one of these things. Indoor plumbing, your cell phone, or McDonald's chicken nuggets. And I'm like, nuggets? Like chicken nuggets from McDonald's? I could never eat those again.
I can make chicken nuggets at
Better.
better
In my
than-
air fryer.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, who is going to answer anything else?
The other two things will fundamentally change
Your life. Those are something you use every single day.
Who's like, I can't live without
chicken
chicken nuggets?
From McDonald's
From
specifically.
McDonald's.
It wasn't like you can never have chicken again. It was McDonald's chicken nuggets. You want McDonald's
Who
chicken
created this fucking survey?
nuggets? They're dumb.
Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
Like, when-
We need to test this out. We need to find out what's more important to people.
Yo, hey, McDonald's, here's a marketing tip for y'all bitch asses. I don't give a fuck what celebrity you get in there to mix and match whatever fucking food and little condiments and bullshit. I don't want to eat your food. Like, no, I don't.
Ted said breathing, drinking water, juicy fruit gum. One has to go.
Choose wisely.
You're like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, this is the dumbest survey I've ever like. The radio host is like, sorry, dude, I have IBS. I'm like, no, we all want our indoor plumbing. Like, shit problems or not, we all want to shit in our home and toilet and get rid of it.
The
okay?
motherfucker who created that survey don't shower. That is a dirty motherfucker. Like,
Oh my god. Idiot.
that's the type of motherfucker that thinks they could plant nuggets and grow a nugget tree. Like,
It
what
made-
the fuck? Like,
It
what?
made me think of like the fuck Mary kills we've had on this show
Yeah.
that have just been like, this is incredibly easy.
Yeah.
And then like our guest still saying something that you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what? But I'm like, yeah, that was a shit survey. That was a shit survey.
Some people don't need to put up surveys.
Like, you're really reaching. You had no other material. You had nothing else to talk about.
I
huh?
like the survey, but I also like the surveys where the answers aren't really that different.
I like the ones that have like agree aggressively, and it's like the degrees
Yeah.
of and levels in which you agree, but like one of them sounds more intense than the other one,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm not sure how I just like neutral it every time. I'm like, fuck you.
I'm like, hey, add a C results. That's what study you doing with your Facebook friends? You got 1,400
God.
motherfuckers, and 12 of them replied to you to your survey.
I can't do it. People have been real weird lately. I don't know what's going on, but like, you ever got like somebody get mad at you when you're like trying to help them, and there's like nothing that they should be getting mad about?
Yeah,
You're like, why are you mad? I'm like helping you right now.
yeah. It's like talking to like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when you're like, do you need food, water, sleep? Like, what is it? Do you need a toy? Do you need a hug?
Use your
Do you need
words. What's words, please?
It's like,
Words.
what the fuck is going on with you?
Oh, you help my mom with her IT questions too. You know, I can't. One thing I am very grateful for is that my brother and my parents are in the same vicinity. So if there's any technology questions, they are not directed to me. I'm sure Tim feels that. Tim used to be like the IT guy of the family, and Tim be like, yeah, I'll Google that for you.
Well, now it's like Craig is level 1 of IT support. And then if he can't figure it out, they're
He'll
like,
call you.
all right, let's go ahead and move
Let's
this
call
on
Tim.
to
Let's move this on to the next level.
Yep.
Call Tim up, and Tim's like, let me search that real quick.
I like the whole IT thing. My mom is terrible with technology. I've told this before too. Like when the dude was like, "Man, I go to settings," and she was like, "I don't have that."
I don't have settings here. Mm-mm.
And he's like, "No."
We all do.
Everything.
Everything's got some settings.
I didn't download.
I didn't download that app.
So, sorry. Until then, I have none.
I have no settings. Sorry. Sorry. No settings here, my guy.
Oh Lord.
I don't know though, like it really freaks me out when old people are really good at technology. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there's some old people who were like in tech when
Yeah.
tech was being
True.
and when they had to learn, honestly, they're probably really good at tech because it's probably a little bit more kind of intuitive in some regards because they know old tech. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when it was like a lot of people, like older people I know that work in tech who are like who worked in tech or whatever and are older now.
Yeah.
Like they catch on to a lot of stuff a lot faster because it's
Right.
like, oh well back then we had to do it would have been this, but now we can just do this. Oh, okay, get it. Got it. Like so I think that sometimes I think a lot of them have had that type of tech background.
My grandfather had a nephew who was like right around the same age as him because my grandpa had like 13 siblings.
Yeah.
And they like, you know, grew up together and they were pretty close. But like Jackie is his name, old Italian dude, would have like all the knowledge. So he would be like this 70-something-year-old man teaching like my mom and dad or like even the kids like how to like, oh, well, we're going to set this up and then it's going to run like this. Like he was the first with he knew all the camcorders.
Yeah.
Every single one that came out. Like he stayed with everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know like what he worked for, but he was in it. And it was just like really, it's really rare to see. And it almost freaks you out a little bit.
Yeah. Or like, cause I always hate when people be ageist. Like when, like I saw a lot of that with the recent news where they were like, "Oh, these fucking old people," and it was like, dude, no, like some of these old people were fighting for this before you were even born.
Yep.
Like, so like, don't just be up here like, you know, criticizing older people as if they everybody's just going along to get.
You
like,
would be
that's not all.
surprised.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because people just fucking boomers. Like my parents are pretty cool boomers. They're a pretty woke bunch. They want human rights. That's just kind of their thing. But like, yeah, a lot of people their age are not. And, you know, my parents just get lumped into that and it terrifies me. I'm like almost glad that, you know, people don't go out in public too much anymore. Cause I'm like, just don't say the wrong shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to defend you. You know, it's ugh. I don't want to do that.
But yeah, that's always like kind of wild to me. Like I'm like, dude, like you're acting as if they didn't
Live through shit.
Yeah, like they didn't
Come
live
from
through-
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ted says he came to fix his mom's printer once, and when he got home, she called to tell me it was broken again. So he drove back and just found out that she turned it off. We had something recently happen. I'm not going to name any names just because I don't know who's watching. But like, they didn't have a lot of experience on our register. And they're like, I need help here. And like, all it was that they had like zoomed in a little bit. They're like, I don't know how to get out of this. Like, just got it for you. Yeah.
Moving I had to set up the cable boxes and stuff. And so my mom was like, yeah, I can't get this remote to work. Like, and she was like, it was actually this morning. And she was like, I can't get this remote to work. And I was like, and I'm pressing it, and then I turn it over. And I pull out, you know, the little thing so that the battery's not running?
Mm-hmm.
It was still in there.
Oh, we hadn't even opened it. I would be like, beep boop boop bop, beep boop beep boop. Fixed it for you. Oh,
Like go look, grab, if your parents are older and not tech savvy, grab their phone and then pull it out. Like what I mean is like pull it out and then so that you can see all the open windows and tabs
oh my
and
god!
apps that they fucking have.
They have never closed anything in their lives.
live, fam. One time I counted like 47 open for. I was like, Ma.
Mom's like, this phone is so slow. I'm like, you have 4,000 windows open. Mom.
I don't know why my battery is running out. Well,
Come on. I can't figure it out. Sterling's had to do that with his grandmother, who's like in an assisted living home at like about an hour away from here. And she'll be like, my phone, I can't hear anything. I don't understand. He drives a fucking hour just to hit the side button and take the phone off silent. Like, I'm like, somebody in this home, in this nursing home could have done that. And then he gets there and she'll be like, you just never come see me anymore. It's like a whole ploy to fucking guilt trip him. I was just like, oh, fucking A.
oh man. Oh,
I wish you would come see me more often and not just when I have a technological problem.
you had a technological problem every week.
Oh my God. It's,
Yeah.
ooh,
Oh man.
it's an interesting one. I was the thing that I was talking about is I was trying to give a woman a discount, like her first time customer. And I was trying to give her a discount and she was just getting increasingly more angry with me. And I'm like, I'm trying to save you money. And like the things that she was saying,
Yeah.
she was like, well, I'm getting really pissed off because my boyfriend's been using my phone and my mom pays for it and I have Boost Mobile. And I'm like, shh. Why are you telling people you're so broke?
That's the reason why I'm trying to give you this discount.
Chill. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to tell your boyfriend to get a job.
Yeah. Y'all using phone cards to make
Just like, I'm like, you're spilling way too much. And she's like, I only have $40.
and 2 text messages left.
And text me after 9. You know it's free after 9. I don't have you in my favorites. I can't text you.
Yo, that
for
was
free.
wild when it was like, yo, wait until after 9 o'clock to come. Like,
Hello? Hey. Call me after 9. Okay, bye. I only have 1,200 text messages left. Stop texting me these one-word replies. Dude, times were wild. I wonder if there's people that don't even know about that. You have no clue. You had friends and favorites or some shit.
yeah.
Couldn't text or you couldn't call till after 9 p.m. when your minutes were free. Why were your minutes free after 9 p.m.? And did anybody ever talk? It was only for emergencies you talked on the phone before 9 p.m.
Big facts.
Gross. And if you weren't talking on the, basically what you used your phone for during the day was to play Snake.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Beat your last high score. Your high score from yesterday, you're going to beat it today. I
Hey.
have faith in you.
Hey, Nokia made their phones like Swatch watches. Like, and you could just put
Anything.
different color
Yep.
and different shit on that bitch.
Yep.
You could buy new batteries.
Ooh, yeah. No,
Like-
so cute. I loved the Nextels. You could chirp somebody.
Yeah.
It was a very long, specific code to be able to chirp your friends.
Yeah.
And I remember somebody chirped me. I didn't know him, but they accused me of like sleeping with their man or something.
No, you don't chirp that.
Yes.
You do not chirp a bitch with you fucking
She was. She did. She said, beep. Bitch, you been sucking my man's dick. Beep. Beep. Who is this? Beep. Bitch, you know who this is. Beep. Is this number 5729 star 44494 star
83H. Where'd they get an H?
T9 texting? You remember that?
Oh yeah.
You had to push the button 5 times to get a T?
Oh, don't fuck up.
Oh my God, times were wild. Times were wild.
Man. And then they was just like, let's just, with the sidekick, they was like, let's give these motherfuckers a keyboard. Because
You felt like Kim Possible with that cell phone. Broop. The way it flipped up, it was so satisfying.
Yeah.
And then you'd put it away, it'd be all cool. Psh. Right in the pocket. Were you a razor? Did you have a razor?
Oh, I never had a razor.
I never had a razor either. I thought they were stupid.
I thought they looked cool, but I didn't trust myself with the razor.
You could break that shit in half.
Yeah,
in a second.
And the razors, man. I know people who stood by the razor and loved the razor, and I know people that was like, "Yo, fuck that phone," like. And I'm like, nah, player, you should have had the Nextel chirp because they were industrial. I don't know who.
Oh
built
my God, those are indestructible. I worked at a pizza place. And I
Those
put
were
that shit in the
made-
oven on accident.
Those
Okay.
were made out of OtterBox. Whatever they make the OtterBox out of, that's what
Yep.
Nextel was making that
That's
shit
what-
out of. Every construction dude I knew had a Nextel.
Yep.
Every last one of them. I was like, you need an Nextel, not a razor.
No. And I remember, like, I was dating somebody at the time, and he got his first razor, and he was,
Motherfuckers thought they was the shit.
oh my God, he thought he was the shit.
What color was it?
It was gray.
Gray.
And it was like he was sitting on top of a hill, and there was like
That's the
some
leftover
family
razor.
members playing at the bottom of the hill, and he was like taking pictures, and he's like, check this out. It's like the shittiest quality. He's like, if you look really close
It's-
one eye, you can see the
Yeah.
TJ down there.
Yeah, it's 7 pixels.
Damn.
It looked like a scramble.
Oh, the blackberry. My fingies were just way too fat for a
You know
blackberry.
what? I hate the little yuppie douchebags that had the. I had so many like yuppie friends that had the BlackBerry.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was some pretentious ass shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really was like you drove a Volkswagen or fucking a Volvo or a fucking BMW or something if you had a fucking.
Teen son, I loved my BlackBerry more. They're like pretentious assholes with their BlackBerries. KB still can't, like, her eyes, she can't read that screen. It's too far away.
It is.
But I was like, before you continue,
No.
KB.
And I was like, no, fuck Blackberries.
Hold on, let me finish.
Not you, T. You not a pretentious ass. I'm not saying all people, but
Not all, just most.
just 98%.
I did know, everyone knew a pretentious BlackBerry owner. All right. I feel like everybody knew one. She's
And I knew
getting a
some
new
cool
one
ones.
soon. I didn't know they still.
Yeah, they brought back the
They brought
BlackBerry.
it back. I think they brought back the razor.
razor.
Yeah. Ugh. Stop it. Bring back the sidekick. I don't need a keyboard. Do I? I don't need a keyboard. No, I don't need to push buttons. I'm good. I'm good.
No. How about? Never mind.
What?
I think this shit should be fucking free.
What? Phones?
Yeah.
They're very expensive.
Like I just don't think that it should be. Like whatever. I won't get into it, but the service of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
it's
how
outrageous.
Yeah, that's what
Nobody's got a
I'm talking
fucking
about.
house phone. Everybody has a cell phone and
Yeah.
kind of lives off of it.
Yeah.
Like they have a lot of their life in there. You know, a lot of what they do. So, yeah, it's a little pricey. Everything is pricey.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, fam, hey, I'm gonna tell you this much. Things can't get too much higher. Because I'm a throw on a fur helmet and paint and storm the fucking Capitol if this shit continues. For real, like.
She didn't say that. We're just gonna bleep out that whole part. Don't say that.
Just
2
bleep-
months from now, they're gonna be pulling up a clip, and be like,
You
"Look,
just gonna see
she
me get
fucking said-
arrested.
she fucking said it."
Just bleep the word capital. She's like starting to bleep. And then when I said it just now, Servant's like, wait, what are they?
I'm getting arrested.
Come on,
This shit-
KB. We need to use our code
This
words.
is satire.
We need to blorm the blapidol.
Man, the little slap on the wrist they gave them motherfuckers, like, you
I'm
know,
saying nothing happening.
nothing really happened.
I'm sure it would go the same way for you, KB.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh my God. Shit's fucking wild. Shit is fucking wild. It's been a.
Could
real-
you imagine not living in the United States and watching the United States and being like,
what?
what? like I feel like Delta 2022 is gonna be really good this year.
No shit. No shit.
It's gonna be. I can't wait to see that one because wow, we just keep. It's like the United States is turning into like a struggling YouTuber that's just doing all the most clickbait.
We're just trying to stay afloat. Please, watch me. I need this.
Look at just a struggling content creator. Like, fam, like we don't gotta do this. There's other options.
The United States of America, sponsored by Bang Energy.
United States of America, sponsored by Blue Chew.
This is Idiocracy. We're so close. We're so close. Holy shit.
No, I know we're there because I saw on Reddit, and they were dead ass serious because I'm in different subreddits, right? They asked, should I drink Gatorade? And there was like shit ton of comments about Gatorade. I was like, are we?
Is this electrolytes?
I was like, why? Like, Reddit amazes me, man.
Yeah.
It amazes me. It just amazes me. The internet amazes me.
The internet is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, like I'm like, man.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Fuck you, Al Gore. Maybe we shouldn't have done the internet.
I will, out of habit, just like click on Facebook, right? The second I open it, I'm like, nope. I'm like that little kid gift that like he walks into the kitchen and then like sees something and he goes, nope, and walks away. And
Yeah. Like, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Maybe this should stay with coders. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it should, Facebook should have just remained on college campuses for kids.
I'd never have it. Never have it.
Maybe MySpace could have just kept,
Dude, my top 8 would change through the years, and I'm okay with that.
you know,
I'm okay with that.
maybe we didn't need to go quite this far.
We should let's do some songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's read some lyrics.
Yeah.
You guys in the chat, it's up to you. We each have a song. Tim has a song now. Yeah.
Yeah.
One that you feel okay about because Stankley gave it to you.
Well, he gave me one, but I think I'm going to use the one I originally.
Okay. Okay, but it's up to the chat to pick whose weird song lyrics we are reading today. KB, do you want to give them the theme of the week?
The theme of the week is 80s metal, heavy metal.
Or rock.
Or rock.
You know. So, Timmy, Aimee, or KB, which one will it be? Please vote. We need this.
Do you have any? Are there any hints as to who?
My hint is you don't expect good lyrics, but you didn't know it could be this bad.
I could say the same thing about mine. Mine is just, I don't know, it's kind of on a theme that I've had with the songs that I've picked. So, I don't know if that helps.
I gotcha.
Okay.
All I'll say about my song is they're literally a child could write.
Lyrics the child could write.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And a grown man or woman wrote them.
Correct.
Yes.
Mine's a dude. I'll say that. That I feel like that's.
Okay.
So far, we just have a vote for Aimee. Anybody else?
In a landslide victory.
I want to know what your guys' songs are, though, if I'm doing mine. If nobody else is going to vote, I'm going to give it like 30 seconds.
In that 30 seconds,
I'll say this.
use promo
I
code.
was going to say, please be an ad. What, Tim?
The song that Sterling gave me, I don't think fits the theme very much. But the song I picked, I don't think fits the theme very much, but I think mine's closer than his is.
Okay, you just wanted to throw that
I
shade
so
real quick.
I needed to throw that in case he's listening.
That
while
added nothing.
He
to the
doesn't.
clue
He doesn't
or
listen
nothing.
at all.
He gave no shits. Timmy was like, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck
He
you,
gonna know this.
Sterling.
Sterling.
It's a little Easter egg for him.
He's never gonna hear it. That's okay. He leaves us Easter eggs too.
Yeah.
I know. I
So
saw him.
yeah. So some of y'all need to start paying attention.
To the captions.
I wasn't even gonna say that.
Description.
All right.
Give me all
So
So okay.
Aimee won it.
I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, T. Thanks, T, for your vote.
See, this is why one person voted. How many? All right. And a black woman at that. Look at this.
During Pride Month, a gay black woman. For shame. For shame. I think there are people that are lurking and don't type in anything ever.
Oh yeah.
sure.
Definitely. Okay. My song is by Ted Nugent.
Oh, of course. I was like, is it Kid Rock's big brother?
It is Kid Rock's big brother. Uncle Ted, if you will. The song is entitled, and this is enough, Jailbait.
Oh, this song. Yeah.
And the lyrics go a little something like this. I've got no inhibitions, we know. So keep your keys out of your ignition. I steal a car like I got the curse. I can't resist the old lady's purse. Jailbait, you look so good to me. Jailbait, won't you set me free? That's the opposite of what's going to happen. Jailbait, you look fine, fine, fine. I know I've got to have you in a matter of time. Okay. Well, I don't care if you're just 13.
Whoa, shit, bro. What the?
Yeah, I
fuck?
know. You could have pat 17. Everything ends in teen, Ted Nugent. They're all going to rhyme with whatever is next.
Even the song "She's Only 17," we're like, oh, I mean, like, yeah, it's so gross, but. And Ted Nugent's like 17, gross, too old.
13, please. 13 is basically 12. I'm sorry.
Bro, like, whose friend's daughter was he looking at? Like, what kind of shit
Exactly.
is that, dude?
Exactly. Okay. Well, I don't care if you're just 13. You look too good to be true. I just know that you're I just know that you're probably clean. There's one little thing I got to do to you. Jailbait, you look so good to me. Jailbait, won't you set me free? Jailbait, you look fine, fine, fine. I've got to have you in a matter of time. So tell your mama that I'm back in town. She likes us boys when it's time to get down.
Whoa, bro. Wow.
She's got this craving for the underage. I just might be your mama's brand new rage. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know. So you're getting the mom involved now? Okay. So then there's the fucking chorus that sucks that I don't want to read again. Honey, you look so nice. She's young, she's tender. Won't you please surrender? She's so fine, she's mine all the time. All mine, mine. It's all right, baby. It's quite all right. I asked your mama.
Yeah. That's what I was.
Wait a minute.
When we got to the mom part, I was like, so basically, her mom is Ghislaine Maxwell. Like, is
Yes.
that like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, wow. And this is, I guarantee you, this is the shit that he did on the road.
I'm saying this is just a confession.
This is too. It's too almost specific.
Wait. This is the last 3 lines of the song.
No, there's more to this.
It's so that it's quite all right. I asked your mama. Okay, the next line. Wait a minute, officer. Don't put those handcuffs on me.
No, do it.
Put them on her, and I'll share her with you.
What the fuck?
And I wanted to do this because Ted Nugent has become quite a political like spectacle on the conservative side. No, I'm not saying that not both sides. Both sides pretty much hate pedophilia. I think that's a common ground, right? But one side accuses the other of not having a problem with it. And part of that big megaphone of people that use their platform to speak out against it wrote that song and performed and made probably a video to that song.
I don't even know how you like the audacity of it is like, that's the reason why I said, like, no, he does this. Like he did this allegedly, like the way that it's structured and what it's talking and how it's talking about, it's not like, ooh, you just cute,
Hey, I just wrote this cute song.
Yeah. It's like, no.
This comes from experience.
Like, this is like what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. And then to like thumb your nose at the law at the end of the song to be like, oh, well, I could just share it with you.
Yeah. You don't have to arrest me. I can share her with you, officer. I asked her mom. Her mom said it was fine. This is a man who actively speaks on that subject.
Well, we knew Ted Nugent was trash. I mean,
no, yeah, we did.
We knew he was trash.
We knew Kid Rock was trash too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you know when
sometimes I just want to kindly point it out.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think yeah, he's absolutely disgusting.
There's been a new trend of like people calling out, you know, your supposed heroes, these people who have been famous that did really fucked up shit that we still look up to. Like all these musical artists who were fucking straight pedophiles that people like never held them accountable for. Like Jimmy Page, piece of shit.
Or
there's so many pieces of shit.
Yeah, like, or the fact is that like I know dudes that they would have been 15 years old, 16 years old, and they would look at a 13-year-old as too fucking young.
Yeah.
So, like, don't sit up there and say, well, you see this. No, I know boys just a couple of years older that are like, that's a little kid. Like, no.
Right. Right.
Like,
that's disgusting.
Like, no. Like, that's weird. Like, me dating my little sister's friend. Like, you know? So, like, no, that's the thing that when they say shit like that, I'm like, no, there is something in you that thinks that, like, you don't even look at it as a human. And the thing is, these motherfuckers always have daughters. And I'm like, what are you, like, you didn't think, you know, that this, I don't know, that's just weird to me. Like, no, it's not okay. Like, you seriously have an issue if you look at
I'm just saying is people are like out in the open like this.
Yeah.
Like
if you think that is okay and not a big deal, you're the one with the issue.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Like, it's not society or whatever. Like, I mean, R. Kelly was out in the open. Age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Some of these people are their shit is like not a secret.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're like still defending shit behavior.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild.
Like, and I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about Elvis.
I am not. I was just talking about that.
Like,
Stankley said this morning, he's like, I don't know if you're going to see that. I'm like, why the fuck would I see that? Because he's, as all of us know, Stankley runs a movie podcast, movie review. And he told his team, he was like, hey, you guys want to watch it, review it? You do you, send me the audio, I'll post it. I'm not fucking watching that shit unless they're going to address what a piece of shit Elvis was. And he's like, and now seeing that people have seen it and all these Elvis fans are like, it was so great. He's like, I definitely am not going to fucking watch it because they didn't tell you shit. And they address Elvis stealing music from black people, but it was like, it's because he loves black people.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like they have tried to shove that shit down. Like y'all motherfuckers talk about shoving shit down people's throats. Y'all have shoved that fucking Elvis bullshit down. Have you guys noticed that every decade they try to do a fucking Elvis revival bullshit? Have you guys ever noticed that? Do you guys remember when like VH1 had like all the divas doing Elvis songs?
Oh my god.
Do you guys remember this shit?
Yeah.
Like, and then they had like I'm serious. Like, if you really look like Elvis impersonators on all like the ABC sitcoms
Yeah.
and shit in the
Yeah.
90s
Yep.
and shit like that. Like, they are always trying to make a resurgence of fucking Elvis.
Let it go.
Let it go,
Let it
bro.
go.
Like, let that shit go. Like, if you like his shit, cool, whatever.
Sure.
Do you,
We
whatever.
can't make
But
you. Yeah.
stop trying to fetch is not
Stop.
gonna happen.
Stop trying to shove it down our throats.
It's not fetch is not gonna happen. Like, I'm so tired of hearing about fucking every day. It's like, hey, I'll give y'all a black one. We don't need no more Tupac movies. Don't do no more. I don't want to hear no more. Tupac is the Black Elvis, fam. Like, for real, I don't want to stop it.
We don't need it.
Stop it. I don't care if Baz Luhrmann directed this.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't care. I don't care that they got this dude. They really gonna try to make that buddy a star. The one that played Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, your impersonation is good. Like, you got it down. But once again, I don't give a fuck. Like, I really, truly don't. Like, it's like,
In a time where we're calling out shitty behavior, like we can call out ones that we missed that are now dead. We can let that die. Like, he died a while ago. Let's let it die.
and he's received
Unless you're gonna be unless you're gonna be like,
received all the accolades. He's built. He's Graceland. They still own Graceland. They still have money. His shit is still making money, dude. Enough.
yeah, let it die.
Like, build some Elvis Presley elementary schools and some fucking donate to fucking different communities or something.
Right.
Dude, build out the legacy that
Why
way.
don't
Don't
you
make
donate
another
to black
fucking
communities that you fucking stole from. Like,
Or yeah, like, stop making fucking movies and bullshit. Like, I'm so done. What else can we say about fucking Elvis?
did something come out new? Like, no. We have new information on Elvis that we really need a movie about.
Dear God.
He was shitty. Make that movie. Make that movie. Yeah, I'm over it.
We liked Ray because nobody knew that about Ray Charles. Nobody knew.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that story. We know. Y'all trotted that motherfucker out on every fucking stage the moment that he broke through until the moment he became Fat Elvis.
Oh man.
Out there stretching out spandex and shit. Enough. Like, shit.
Yeah.
Let his ass lay to rest.
For real. Jeez. Enough about Elvis. We've given
I'm
him
sorry.
too much
I'm
time.
sorry. That shit just pissed
No,
me off.
I'm with you.
Every
I'm
fucking
with you.
commercial was, no, I don't, it's like, bro, like, my name is Elvis Presley. Like, come on,
We
bro.
know.
Like,
We got it.
what the
We've
fuck?
heard.
Yeah.
We heard.
Y'all have shoved that like every app I went on, every YouTube, fucking. I'm like, dude, how are you buying commercials on Hulu? Only in theaters. I'm on a streaming service. I'm not going.
I'm not going. I'm good.
Same for Lightyear. Put that shit on fucking everything. We didn't ask for this. Who the fuck wanted a Lightyear movie? Who was like waiting for the Lightyear
There's
movie?
people who love Buzz Lightyear.
Sorry, y'all. These are the things that keep me up at night.
These are the things that have been keeping you up. Okay.
On the micro level.
On the micro level. Big picture, fuck it. It may directly fucking affect me, but this movie.
Lightyear should have came straight to streaming.
I
Stop
thought
playing.
I thought it was. I did
Stop
not
playing.
know it was going to theaters.
Stop playing. Who wanted to? Nobody wanted to.
I did not know.
They like, oh, because they trying to push an agenda in the movie. That's the reason why I didn't do well. No, a lot of these movies have done well because everybody's like, we didn't ask for this shit. We didn't want to watch this shit. Nobody wanted a Lightyear
as
movie.
a kid who came up on Toy Story, like I was a kid, that was my shit. I loved Toy Story. I had no desire. I have no desire to be like even for nostalgia's sake, I didn't really.
Well, they have a scene where two girls kiss,
Two
and they
girls kissing.
recast Tim Allen. So you're already like two strikes with conservatives. Like
Yeah,
they very purposefully
but
did
it's
not
two
do that.
girls kissing, Tim. That's different. You know that they watched gay lesbian porn all the time. That gay's fine.
That's just
Not the other way.
But them trying to equate it to that, it's like, dude, no, nobody wanted that shit. As many Marvel and Disney nerds,
We have a lot of shit.
There's a lot of shit.
And
They
right
didn't
now-
want Lightyear.
Right now, Stranger Things is like a full blown fucking like every episode's a damn movie. It's so long. We have so much shit to watch. I'm not caught up on anything.
Hey, Stranger Things, I've been out since season 2.
Well, I'm not. I have to watch it, but
No, they made
I don't
the kids
have the
too
time.
bratty.
I don't have the time. Well, the kids are like fucking grown ass adults now. They're like huge. They're all like
Hey, 11.
it's so they're like old. I'm like, damn, dude. Made us wait so long. Are you caught up on it, Tim?
Season 4 was really fucking good, and I will die on this hill. I can't wait for the second half to come out in July.
I should have watched it during COVID.
You know
Like,
what?
I had
shoulda.
so much time.
I'm gonna try to give it a whirl. The season 3, but the beginning of season 3 turned me off so much
You're gonna try though.
because the characters are so obnoxious and annoying.
I get it.
Like Mike is annoying. Like I want to slap the shit out of that motherfucker.
Snap out of it.
Like
Kids are fucking annoying.
no, but they got him like I don't like when they make like young people too precocious and say sometimes things that they're not going to really get away with. And they kind of they were doing that at the beginning of that season and I was like, dude, in the 80s with these parents, nah, that would not rock. That would not you tell kind of being a dick to another adult during that time.
Yeah.
Hell no, that ain't happening. They like I just don't like how some of the shit is like the characters are written because I'm like fam like if y'all really want to do nostalgia somebody need to get slapped upside the head. Let's take it all the way back if we really doing it.
We're in the time. We're in the time. Yeah.
every season, I'm like, it's been pretty overhyped. I don't know. And then every season I watch it, I'm like, fuck, that was really good.
I loved it.
I'm glad you liked it though.
And this like current season is the last one. So like after what airs in July, that's it.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there? Yeah,
Oh, I thought this was it.
they thought, and then Netflix was like, "You want some more money?"
They're like, yes,
Yeah,
please.
bitch, please.
Netflix is like, we need this. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news lately.
These
We need
motherfuckers
the
about to be off to college.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Like-
11's pregnant. Mike gets a raise at his job at the dealership.
Will is in the upside down again.
Like, damn. I know. I gotta watch it. I'll get caught up. But damn,
No,
it's a lot. They're really long.
yeah, I can't.
I don't know if I have the attention span.
Yeah, I watched because I'm been unpacking, so just to have kind of like background. So I watched, but last night I watched The Man from Toronto.
Mm-hmm. We need a hooey sigh on the soundboard for times like these.
Hey, this to the directors out there.
I know you're listening.
I know you're listening. I know they tune in and shit to be like, KB, you be wildin'."
Hashtag it.
I'm
They'll
like,
listen.
Yeah. Why don't y'all actually write a script? And I have never heard so much useless monologuing that it sounded like ad lib because it's Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart. And I'm like, they just letting Kevin continue to talk and talk and
You're like,
talk.
we'll leave that in.
And talk and talk. I like, did y'all have a time
going.
requirement or what the fuck is going on?
It's like the
fam?
1,000-word essay in high school.
And it was really red, which meant that it was the heart exploding. And with the redness, the heart explodes.
No, I like when there's an abbreviation and then you explain what the abbreviation is.
Yeah.
Like a GPS or
Or what, Amy?
I don't know.
Global.
Positioning system.
Nailed it.
I like motherfuckers that like when they used to like when you needed a quote and the quote would be like a page. I'm like, fam. You took this whole thing to Kill a Mockingbird, fam. Like, no, you just needed
One
the
quote.
one sentence.
One sentence. Maybe letting it run on to like a second line, but like no further than that. Let's keep this at a 10-word minimum. Maximum.
They'll use like 2 lines, 3 lines of poetry, and then do the offset tab over, and then space and then space. I'm like, fam, that's not enough lines for you to justify doing all that, and you can't do that for every piece of evidence, which means that your really 4-page paper is like a page and a half.
It really is.
Stop doing quadruple line spacing.
Too much. I'm trying to find like the tallest
Times
font
New
you
Roman,
can-
not Courier. Thank you. Courier, fat.
Fat. I love it.
Motherfuckers. That's. I was like, fam, like, stop him from talking. Like, edit this. Like, why? Like, these.
That's crime shows. They do the same shit. They say the same shit. They use the same pictures. They just
Wait. This is what I hate about crime shows. They'll be like, so if the suspect was there on Saturday, then it means that he couldn't have been there on Friday. It's a different character. But here's a new character, which also means that looking at the blood sample that we found here in the footprint here, that it was Joshua. But and I'm like, bro, so all y'all are just finishing
you just gave us like 17 people's stories because you had time to fill. You solved the crime so fast. But you're like, I want to talk about it.
Like, what the fuck?
So me and my partner were at lunch and like you're just like,
Dude,
stop.
Criminal Minds, all of their characters must have fought to have the exact same number of lines because these motherfuckers finish every other line. I'm like, bro, like, how the fuck are you? Like, is it telepathically? Like, how you just adding shit into this shit? This shit kills me. Like, I can't watch Criminal Minds. Watch Criminal Minds just to see how they do their dialogue, fam. You will get what I'm saying. Like,
Well, they'll be like, well, there was a shoe print in the kitchen, and the other one, which means
yeah. It's like, fuck, dude.
he masturbated into the toilet, which also means
and that one character's like, I didn't get to say anything this frame.
forensics found that, like, oh shit, when did you get here?
Yeah.
No, they're all pretty fucking cheesy. If you look back at them now, you're like, holy fuck.
I hate that shit. I really do. I cannot watch Criminal Minds because of that. They do it so much. It's like, dear God, dude. This is such terrible writing.
Do you have any roses or dicks to eat?
Do I have any dicks to eat? Do you want to rephrase that?
Do you have any dicks you want someone to eat?
You got any dicks to eat?
I'm hungry.
Hey, you
got any-
lesbian? You got some dicks to eat?
Hey, I've seen men actively try to hit on you. And after a set where you're like, something about being gay, and they'll be like, sup, girl?
You didn't listen to the set, huh?
You had a great set. Did I? Name one thing that I said. One thing that maybe stuck out to you a little bit. Do people ever come up to you after and be like, you really gay?
Yeah.
You for sure?
Yeah, I get a lot. They ask a lot of like, did that really happen? Is that real? It's
I
like,
love that.
yeah.
I love the one. Did that really happen on jokes that are like You know that didn't fucking happen. Yep, that's what happened. I definitely did that.
And there are some, like, I have certain jokes, I'm like, this is so specific that, yeah, this actually happened. Like, if you really
How did I
think
make
about
that up?
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't think to make that up.
Yeah.
So, like, but, as far, as far as, roses go, I don't,
Women.
yes, yes,
There you go.
we're giving roses to women today and every day.
But pro women, not anti women, women. Who are you? Stop it. There's so many anti women women.
They a bunch of pick-me's.
It's fucking gross. But anyway, we're not talking about them.
No, we're talking about the ones that get it, that's got it, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the women that we giving a rose to. The ones that have supported us and support the all-encompassing things that matter to women and for women. And yeah, the resilience and strength of a woman is just so astounding.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like we all came from a woman,
We did.
and so we appreciate and we want to send out the rose to women out there in solidarity.
Yeah. This is for you, women.
Yeah.
Now you know who can eat them. I'm just kidding.
No, eat a dick.
Do it.
Eat a dick.
Ooh. Made it get a little ominous for this one.
Yeah. You know who you are. You know, you crusty ass, old ass motherfuckers sitting on the Supreme Court. You little bitch ass, lying ass motherfuckers who sat up there and decided, based on your own personal belief, Clarence Thomas, they said that this motherfucker said after his hearing that his whole goal was to scorch the liberal earth, to fuck over liberals as a Supreme Court.
How petty to completely fuck over
Because you
women.
raped a woman. Sorry, I don't know if I can say that word. Sorry, trigger warning. Because you
Essayed a
sexually,
woman.
yes, like straight up, and nobody believed her, and nobody really respected her, even though people like the everyday people. I remember when that happened. Everyday people, like my parents, was like, he fucked up for that. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? But you had people who were treating her like shit. Joe Biden. I'm talking about Anita Hill. There's a good film with Kerry Washington, like a good series on I think HBO Max about this. But like yeah, it's just, and now it's very much looking at it, the unraveling of a lot of things, and with the way that things are occurring, it listen, everybody is getting hit on so many levels, and this is only gonna set a lot of people back. And in regards to the rights, women's rights, LGBTQ rights in general, it's going to affect so many populations, especially black women, especially, you know what I'm saying? And with the lack of care or concern or anything, we have a court system. Well, first off, that it shouldn't be politicized, but they did.
Yeah.
And they've been playing this long game for once the moment that Roe v. Wade happened, they've been plotting to undo it. And that leak that happened a few months ago when people were trying to tell people like, "Oh, you guys are out of line. This is just practice. Da 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 da. You're
Well,
overreacting." No, like they've been sending smoke signals of where their head is at for a while.
a long time.
This has been a long con, and if you are as a people, we gotta on the infighting that they create with bullshit. Fuck it. I'm only speaking for myself, nobody else. We can't think about the people that are voting for the dirty group. There's another dirty group, but we can't. What we have to do is galvanize as people and across the board and stop with the infighting bullshit. Like, yo, whether you black, Asian, gay, straight, like all like middle class, whatever's left of middle class, lower class, all we need to all of that shit. We need to galvanize and put all that shit to the side because they stomping out everybody.
Yeah.
They fucking over everybody. Everybody keep talking. If y'all did not see the rally that happened in Illinois yesterday, Trump rally. So he had a Trump rally either Saturday, either Friday or Saturday in Illinois, and the bitch that talked about how the Hitler Youth, like Hitler knew to sow into the Hitler Youth, was at that rally. And they sat up there, and she literally said, "Saving white lives."
What?
Thanks to the president, we are now saving white lives.
Ma'am? Okay.
So,
Where was this at?
I can't remember where.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I can't remember where. A place that I don't go. But it's just all of that shit. It's just like this. And the thing is all of us are experiencing feeling the shit, and then instead of being like, wait a minute, we should just say fuck them, and really do the shit. We end up with lame duck Congress. We end up with, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the other thing with Congress and all of y'all. Yo, stop turn around and telling us we need to vote when we vote, and get y'all there. Do the shit that we need you to do.
Yeah. You're not doing any of the shit that we voted for you for.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just eat a dick to the United States of America.
I think they had that last time. Honestly.
Yeah,
You deserve this.
dude.
Again.
Have we done that?
I think we did.
No. Have we ever told somebody to eat a dick again?
No, never. I don't think so.
All right. Well, USA, you're number one in our hearts for the eating
a
the dick.
You won the most times having to eat a dick. This is congratulations.
We're number one.
USA. Go ahead.
Eat a dick again.
Ooh. Times two. Damn, dude. Not wrong though. Not wrong. That's it's ridiculous.
It is.
So I don't want to end.
No, we're not gonna end on that because actually
yeah.
this has been a dope ass show, and everybody's been awesome, and we appreciate y'all being
Double dick.
a double dick.
Double dose of dick. Eating. Hell yeah.
Double dose of dick.
T said double dick. I just played on it. USA gets a double dose of dick.
Okay. I was gonna say like what holes, but never mind.
Hey, that's to be determined. You know.
No, but damn it, let me get some Oh, you know what? You know what made me laugh this week
What?
is that So and this is in Black people world on the internet. So they had verses. You remember verses like where like during the quarantine they would have like these big names like play some of their best hits against each other and all that. So they decided to do one now. Why? I don't know.
Okay.
But they decided to do it. And so they got this is how you know it's whittling down like they really don't have like
Yeah. Yeah.
like is that it was because they didn't have enough hits. They had a pre-show and they had Ray J
Okay.
and then they had Mr. Wee Bobby Valentine
Yep.
on one team, and then they had another little dude Sammy and another little dude Pleasure P from Pretty Ricky or whatever. You know that song, Grinding Me. They were some nasty little dudes. So like they play their little hits or whatever. Ray J goes to sing his one hit or two hit or whatever, and he screeches through this song so fucking bad.
Oh no.
Like to end on a laughing note, we need to like hold up.
You're gonna find it?
Yeah, I can't not.
Oh no. Yeah, I need to hear this.
Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Because everybody needs to kind of experience.
He said she's so glad she missed it. Well, we about to show you.
Maybe he's just more like you know how like sometimes you know how Ashley Simpson tried to have a career.
I do.
Like just because your older sibling is good at it.
I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Not me and you, Tim, though. We're very successful, both
Right,
of us.
right. We're different.
We're different. We're different, right?
Let's see if I can.
Wish to have a million bucks. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So feel me, pretty baby. I make one wish and I wish it on you.
Oh.
Make it love to the break of dawn. Me and you to the baby's born. Till my baby's born.
Oh. He couldn't get it.
Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born.
Till my baby is born.
The horn guy's like, hit the horn a bunch of times. We'll cover it up.
He was just off. He like could not find it. He was so off. So they won, right? Oh, buddy. Oh.
I've heard better at karaoke, fam.
I was just gonna say, like, I have been to karaoke nights where, like, one of my friends will be like, "I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna crush this shit," and they get up there, and I'm like, "Ooh,
Not quite.
couldn't quite get there." You sound great when you sing. I'm the same way. I sound great when I sing along to it, but when the words aren't there, nope, can't find it. Can't find it.
So I had to end on a laugh with
I
that
love it.
because, like, I was like, dude, I don't
Till
know.
my baby's born. Till my baby's born. He just kept trying it. Too.
Yeah.
Till my baby's born.
And then he released a statement saying it's because he was holding a baby.
Was he? Oh,
Yeah.
no, baby. Till my baby's born. Till my baby's born.
I know I got one right here, but till my baby's born.
My baby's not here yet. Till my baby's born.
And the thing is, we knew that Ray J couldn't sing.
You know
right?
what? When I hold babies, I also lose all inability to sing. Because I was like, well, see,
Superstar. Wish to have a fancy car. Wish to have a million bucks. Well, I wish I don't be in love. So feel me.
till my baby, Give me a tell about my baby's born. Hold on. My baby's born.
He sounded like Peter Brady and shit.
Yeah. Till my baby's born. All right, Ray.
Just keep selling your headphones, fam.
Take care of the baby.
Yeah.
Priorities. If you can't, hey, listen, we can't all multitask. You know?
Okay, first off, your sister is Brandy.
How old was this baby? How irresponsible.
Okay, your sister can sing.
Your sister's great. We love
Your
your sister.
dad is a vocal coach.
Oh, he didn't spend much time with you. He's watching this performance being like, I really should have spent more time with
No,
my
he's
boy.
like, nope, I bet on the right one.
I did good.
Ooh, if we had left it up to him.
Phew. Goodness gracious. I love that he put out a statement too. You know you fucked up. Well, the
And
thing
then
was,
blame the baby.
yeah, it was the baby's fault. It was the baby's fault. You sounded like that. Till my baby's born. The baby's here. The baby's here. Feed the baby.
You're holding him.
Feed the baby. Like the mom was like, "Could you feed?"
You know
the
what?
baby?"
You know what it was, fam? It was one of those things where it's like, oh, I know I can't sing. Well, let me bring out the baby because at least he cute.
They'll be like, "Oh my god!"
But if you look at the video, the baby don't even turn around. The baby's embarrassed. Like, I don't want to be.
the baby's like, "Ooh,
I
actually,
don't actually want to be in
the
this.
baby
one."
is just sobbing." Till the baby's born.
Why was that the ad? Why was that the phrase that you wanted to repeat? When the song is called One Wish, you didn't want to just go like,
No, he had a baby there. He was holding a baby. He was like, "Do you guys see what I'm doing here?"
world's greatest father.
To the baby's born. Sir, the baby is born.
And then he said that the dudes that were singing background for him were messing him up.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Mariah. Okay, Mariah.
I think they're helping.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ray J. That's a no from me.
Yeah. Just focus on your headphones.
Just focus on the baby. All right.
And the baby.
The baby is born now, and it's time to be a father. You know. You got anything coming up? I know that we talked about in the pre-show. You're like, man, I've had all these cancellations, but what do you have coming up?
I have tomorrow. I'm at Zany's Old Town
Ooh,
with Jeannie Dugan and
nice.
Gwen LaRocca, Erica Nicole Clark,
Damn,
Sarah Perry,
damn, dude.
Aubrey Autry, Gwen LaRocca. I don't know if I said Gwen.
Yeah, it's a great lineup.
Me and Jeannie Dugan. Jeannie Dugan's hosting.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I have nothing.
And then yeah, I got fuck. Just go to my July 2nd. I am at the Comedy Vault in Batavia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tim.
I'm actually booked on that same show that Aimee is, which is nothing.
Congratulations on that.
Thanks.
Um,
Worked real hard.
we do run the See You Next Tuesday comedy open mic that happens every Tuesday in the Speakeasy of Mojo's in downtown Plainfield. And we took this month off for Shots and Giggles because the Taste of Joliet was happening. And I was going to go because Ann Wilson was going to be there, but then she dropped. She was like, no thanks. So it was Sugar Ray and Collective Soul.
Is it Collective Soul? I can feel it.
No, Collective Soul is, oh, heaven let your light shine down.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. That's them. But we'll be back in July for Shots and Giggles with 2 new producers.
Yay.
Shout out to J.R. Castro and Jared Ellis. Super excited to have them on our team. So we'll be back in July with a killer lineup. And we'll be at Mojo's every Tuesday. The car show is happening, so be prepared for that. Parking sometimes sucks. Sometimes they don't have it, which is kind of nice, but it's been real cool. We've had a pretty packed basement. It's been groovy. So
I may have to get over there.
yeah, we miss you. You're definitely missed. People definitely miss you there. But yeah, that's what I got. That's been the Happy Corner podcast.
This was a good time.
I'm very glad to be back. I
Yeah.
missed you guys last week.
Yeah.
We were like, we'll see you next week at the end of the last
Yeah,
episode, and then
but
we're
we
like,
really will see you next week. We actually are.
we're 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, this is how we are celebrating. We're not celebrating 4th of July.
We're not.
So, because, well, y'all saw the eat a dick segment.
You know how we
You
feel.
know how we feel. So we are running our show and having a good time and having a good smoke. That's what we're doing for next week, and we'll be here. So join us. I know. Hopefully, y'all are able to join us.
You got some time to hang with us.
Yeah.
We will see you next week then. Bye.
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 It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It is. It was.
KB and Aimee have what the doctor ordered.
We did.
Pull
We
up
did.
a
You're right.
chair is the happy corner.